So the last dividend instrument is actually dividend ETF lah. Okay. So for this particular year, okay, usually I don't find the yield so attractive. So I think I'm not too sure why. I think Singapore market has been depressed for quite some time. The yield actually not too bad. Look at the ETF yield. Okay, so again, how do I come to this page? You can go to SGX ETF screener. Okay, ETF screener, as you can see here. Okay, then what I did was I actually click on Singapore. Then after that, you. Okay, I can sort by you. Okay. Oh, so you can see not too bad Huh? We have you all the way from 7%. Okay, but this of course this is fixed income. This is bonds. Bonds. Then of course REITs 6.5. So if you tell me anything above 4%, I think it's actually quite not too bad. In fact, STI is give up to 4.7%. Quite good, right? 4.7%. Well, cannot complain. Okay. So um I think for those so Ken so hope you are still around. So besides banks, there are a lot of things. You got stocks. You also have things like what do you call ETF. Okay, ETF for you to consider. Okay. Now, in the end, I actually chose, okay, so for ETF, one thing to take note is what we call liquidity risk. That means it's actually too small, it's not traded well enough. Then when you want to sell, there's a problem. If you want to buy and just hold like that, okay, but sometimes you want to sell. So if you if you are concerned about liquidity risk, which is nobody to buy from you when you want to sell, then you have to make sure the fund size is at least decent enough. So what is decent? At least more than 100 mil sing. Okay, more than 100 mil sing. So what I did here was this. I actually eliminate those which are too small, and these are the remaining ones. Okay, then of course, you must be happy with the top 10 holdings. Okay, where do I actually find all this information? Again, let me just do a very quick demo. Let's look at Lion Philip S REIT, for example. Lion Philip S REIT. Okay, you see document, you click here, monthly report. Monthly reports. Then what I did was this. Down here, you should be able to see the fund size. Can you see? Okay, more than 100 million. I'm happy. Then you should have the top 10. So for them, obviously, they just hold REITs. You can see here. So if let's say you lazy to buy REITs one by one, or you want to one shot buy a basket of REITs, you can actually do this. And currently this year, it's actually quite interesting. Usually you talk about REITs ETF give about 4%, which is quite lousy, if you ask me. But now this year it actually give 5.7. Not too bad. Okay, so something for you all to watch out for. Okay, great. Yep, now is 20:45. Okay, by the way, we probably end about 10 today. Okay, I'll try to make sure on time. Okay, TER is expense ratio. Thanks for asking. Expense ratio. Generally speaking, if let's say the expense ratio is more than 1%, I think it's actually too high. So these are the fees we pay to the fund manager. That means it's pay to the admin fee lah. The admin fee. Of course, after that you don't have to pay extra. They will actually get this fee from the dividends most of the time, or either that from the units. So once you buy already, it doesn't mean that every year you have to pay. No. We were only concerned if let's say this one is more than one. So far all is less than one.